Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm checking to make sure you can hear me, which you can. ProCam, HP, ProCam. All right. Okay, you can hear me. All right, we're good. How is everybody doing on this, whatever day it is? I hope everybody's having a great Wednesday. Yeah. As you can tell, I got a little sunshine. We're going to talk about coverage today. We're going to talk about coverage and how to cover a suntan when your face is red. When you put sunscreen on and it washed off in some spots, or you didn't get the right coverage. And everybody take a look at my scalp, because I did not wear a hat, and my scalp is sunburned, and that hurts. Never have your scalp sunburned, because it hurts. It hurts. It hurts to brush. It hurts everything. Good morning, Susan. Good morning, Cindy. How is everybody? Yeah. So my niece got married in Cancun, so me and my family have been traveling for a long weekend. And so we were out in the sun. Yes, had sunburn. Ow. Hurts a lot. But so relaxed. But you know, when you're on vacation, you feel like you come back and you need a vacation. That's how I feel. Yesterday, I was like, I look so tired. I looked in the mirror and I was like, wow, tired. All right, so we are going to talk about coverage. And so with our airbrush system, we know that our airbrush system, it covers. We also know, and I should have put this in there too, not only does it cover, but we can have that perfect shade match 365 days a year, because that's what airbrush makeup allows us to do, right? It allows us to have that perfect match. So it can be full coverage, it can be light coverage, it can be whatever coverage we want as well. And the fact that we don't have to put the same coverage everywhere on our face, which is amazing. So when I get darker, I feel sometimes that like if I get some sun on my face, or if I use the tanning tonic and my face is darker, I feel like I don't need as much makeup on, because I feel like I got that glow going. And so that might be a chance to do like maybe just love, or and just kind of give that glow, that iridescent glow. It's not even iridescent. It's not. I don't even like using the word glow, but that kind of lit from within look with airbrush. And so we're able to do all that, right? So I am going to use, this is the 5. This is the shade 5. Normally I do a shade 3. Could I still do a shade 3? Yep, I could. But I'm going to use shade 5 in the Rose foundation. And so I'm going to shake that bad boy up. Now, also remember, when doing this with the airbrush, you want to make sure that you do keep it 4 finger widths away from your face. Now, when you get the system, you can kind of bam, 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 move it around. Practice with just the air, and every so often check to make sure you're that 4 finger widths away. What happens is you either come in too close because we're used to touching our face, or we do this because something's blowing out our face, right? So keep it going, keep it going. All right, so let's go. I feel like let's use a little bit of glow too. I'm going to do a little bit. I already did put a little bit under my eyes because I looked so tired. But I'll add a little bit more. I just did about 2 drops. Anybody else out there? All right, so now I'm just going to go down. And you can already see like my nose is red. And then right here, I missed some sunscreen. So I am going to go in and just kind of make a pass on that real quick. Just because it's going to be bad. It's going to be bad when it starts to peel. Not looking forward to that. All right, so now I have my shade 5. And shade 5, if I held it up right here, it looks a little dark. I am going to shake this up a little bit more. But I know that like I match everybody to their chest. And so I know that I am darker. Now, do I want to make a lot of passes? I may even like what I could end up doing, other options. Hey, Veronica, how are you? What you could do, because I'm darker than normal and I have spots that are red, it's like a puzzle piece. But you can do this all with traditional makeup, right? I mean, sorry, with airbrush makeup. You cannot do it with traditional makeup. So I could go in with my shade 3 and kind of hit those areas that are red. So I can kind of nip those in the bud and then do the 5 everywhere. Or I can mix the 3 and the 5. If I start applying the 5 and think, oh, this might be a little bit too dark, I could just add some glow in there. A lot of different things you could do. So I'm going to make a pass. And I love the smell of the rose foundation. They have that Bulgarian rose that is so good for your face. I'm doing okay. I'm trying to cover up some missed spots on my face with some sunscreen to kind of even me out. And then you just keep making those passes until you get it to where you want it. Now, again, because I am a little sunburn, but I am darker, I kind of just want to get rid of the redness. Okay, I don't want to look red. And so blend down my neck. And that's really all I'm going to do. Maybe a little bit on right above my eyebrows. Tell you what, my hat walked off. I did have I have a big, huge hat, but I put it on one of the chairs at the resort and it went away. So I had no hat on. I should have bought one because, again, not a fun deal to have your scalp. Look at how red that is. I mean, guys, like I'm going to look like I'm going to have the biggest flakes from when my head starts peeling, which is going to be great. And it's not fun when your head starts peeling. All right, I am going to get out, bam, the Nude and Naughty. I can also get out the Plum Blush. Go ahead and do the Plum Blush. And I'm going to shake that up. Now, a lot of times you'll see me do cheeks, the blush before putting on foundation. But you can do either or. In the beginning, when you're a newbie, chances are you're spraying too hard. And so doing it first, when you have to get that blush down, I do have my summer glow. I'm just going to do a little bit because, again, face is still a little red. So I don't want to get too much in there, right? So I'm just going to do it a little bit. When you do blush after the foundation, you want to get the blush to where you almost love it, because it is going to bloom for you. It's going to come up a little bit more. And so I just want to get it to where I almost, why am I out of focus? Where I almost love it. Let me get, Here we go. Okay, where I want to get it to where I almost love it, and then just go, right? Blush. Oh, it only takes, that's right, Cindy, only a couple of drops. Also with the foundation, with my eyes, what do I want to do? I might just do this. Might just do one little swipe, because again, when I'm 10, I don't feel like I need a lot of makeup on. And I don't know why my points of price is up like that. So I'm just going to do a little bit of shimmer right there. Kind of mixed 3 together. I feel like I just swiped it. Do a little summer glow. Summer glow. That's all I'm going to do. And then I can even go in and do a little bit of eyeliner. Even though I did just a shimmer right there, like boop, I could go in and do like a brown, not too heavy, just line the eyes with eyeshadow right underneath. And I find like it really does help frame the eyes. You don't even, like right now I have lash extensions on. I don't always put mascara on the bottom either. But you can definitely do that, but just a little. Like I would never do a liquid eyeliner underneath my eye. I would only do a soft, either you can do a pencil, you can, if you had a pencil, you could do a pencil eyeliner, but then buff it out. That I just feel, hey Lori, my trip was awesome. Thank you so much. Although on the way back, we had to get up at 2:45 a.m. Not fun. That was the only bad part. But I can do it underneath with eyeshadow, and that's less pull on my eye. So I'm not creating more wrinkles and crinkles. And then I can even go in and do a little bit of a matte color in this outside crease. I'm not bringing it over a lot. I'm just doing it here to make the eyes pop a little bit more. The matte is going to create some dimension, create that crease. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm just doing a little bit just to pop them open. To me, because I feel tired and puffy, I feel like that little bit, boop, just instead of my eyes being flat, like that little bit just creates a little bit more dimension in my eye, so I don't look as tired. I don't look as tired, right? So it's going, and then the highlight underneath is going to open up my eyes as well. All right. So now let's get, I have to get my Dusty Rose lip liner that I cherish. And let's put this one on and do a little lip liner. And it's hard to talk when you're doing the lip liner. Hello, Andrea. I did. My tan says I did. Yes, I did. I did. It was my daughter's first time on a plane. And so experiencing that with her was so much fun. Like, and then I'll have to post this. When we were boarding the plane in Houston to go to Cancun, I mentioned as we were getting onto the airport that it was my daughter's first time to fly. And I was like, you know, they were going to let her peek into the cockpit. She got to go into the cockpit, sit there, and the co-pilot like told her all of these, I mean, there's buttons everywhere, told her everything, and it was like, told her what to do. I mean, it was so, like, and how much schooling they have to do, and It was the cutest thing. It was so sweet and made it so exciting for her. I am going to do the love. Where is the love? Ooh, I'm almost out. Because I feel like with this, I need love. I already did my foundation, yes. I'm going to do some love. Just to kind of give it a refresh. She did get wings, yes. She already put those on her backpack. And I sent a photo to like my parents that were already gone back there. And I kept trying to get her like, okay, let's go back. But the co-pilot like kept telling her things. It was the sweetest thing. I'm just gonna do a little bit of love to make it a little bit more summer fresh-esque. So I only did a couple of drops in there to do that. Obviously I don't need, because I still have some eyelashes on. So I'm not gonna do mascara. And I'm able to go. I might put like I've been using a lot of the matte, like matte lipsticks. But I don't know. I might use a gloss, end up using gloss today. So I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? I tell you. So I'll have to figure it out. All right, guys, there you go. Bam, bam, bam. Easy, easy. Again, you do not have to sit in the sun and get your scalp burned to get this look. You can use our tanning tonic. Our tanning tonic, the spray, is going to help deepen the look. If I want to keep this look, I can still use that tanning tonic to keep my skin looking, looking tan. I just feel when I'm tan, I don't have to wear as much makeup, which is pretty amazing. I see those. I know. And let me tell you, so normally I'm allergic to them, which I went to a new person and I wasn't allergic to them. But when you have to get up at 2:45 for a 3:45 shuttle, the lashes came in very handy because I was not feeling like putting on makeup. I'll tell you that. Tell you that much right now. So, but it was nice. And then it was fun because, of course, I did some of the makeup and everybody's like, oh, do I need a setting spray? Do I need I'm like, no, hon, you're airbrushed. You're going to be set. And it was outside, obviously, because it was in Cancun. But even though we were sweating, you blot and done. You were done. Like you didn't need anything. Like it stayed on, and it stayed on the whole day long because we danced all night long. It was so much fun. So yeah, there you go. There's my 2 cents. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. So good to see you guys today. Yeah, Lori, I think it was the glue that this one other person used. So probably so. All right. I will see you guys tomorrow. Great seeing ya. We'll see how my scalp does, if it's going to start peeling at any time, because that'll be attractive. All right. I will see you soon. Bye for now.